have to get a coffee because I can't keep my eyes open today. Lonnie. Ooh, I'm fucking tired, bitch. I haven't been tired all week, and today, the day I decide to vlog, I want to be tired. First of all, happy 2025, everybody. Happy New Year. But remember, it's New Year better me and not New Year new me. Take that same version of yourself and make it better and keep making it better. Holy shit, what have I been up? You guys, I feel like I have so many fun updates for you. Okay, I feel like I left you guys right before I went to New York. We were going to New York for fun, but I was like, I mean, like, while I'm there, I might as well just like have some meetings. So it was mainly a lot of fun, but I also did a little bit of work. I made some really cool connections. I had a lot of fun, had a little partying. I feel like if you guys have been watching my content recently, it just looks like I've been on like a never-ending bender, and it's true. Like, I have been partying for 2 months, just about 2 months straight. Maybe like actually a month and a half, because it went New York, right? So it was New York for 1 week. And a week in New York, bitch, partying is like a fucking month in Michigan. 2 months in Michigan. So had my little party session in New York, and then I got invited to Art Basel in Miami. And so, but before Art Basel, it was like the week of Thanksgiving, so like everybody was kind of off of work. And then, but that was like a partying. We were like partying here. Not partying, but it was like more of just like chill partying, not like clubbing, like just like going over to a friend's house and having a good time. I went on that trip to Miami by myself. It was like a brand trip. A brand was like flying me out to do some work for them. And then I was like, wait, let me just extend, because there's so much stuff going on for Art Basel. I didn't know it was going to be that busy, so I extended my trip for a week. Oh my God. I have never partied like that in my entire life. In my entire life have I never seen a party like Miami on like a Tuesday. What's going on? Like, are the people in Miami okay? I don't think so. This is how my schedule was in Miami every single day. By the way, there were events for Art Basel, like probably starting around like noon every day, and they would go until like 2 in the morning every single day for like a week straight. So this is how my schedule turned out. It got to a point where I was waking up at 4 p.m. to start my day, because then I would wake up, I would get ready, I would go to the events that would go until like 2 in the morning, and then we would go clubbing, and then I wouldn't get home until like 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, 10 in the morning, and then I would just go to sleep until 4 p.m. and then repeat the same day over. It was getting so bad and like so toxic that I didn't even know how I was functioning. Going to On the Run by myself at 2:30 in the morning because I need Advil, because my throat's hurting me. I just got back from the gay club, and I have to wake up tomorrow early to pack because I'm moving hotels, and the gays were trying to fuck me in the club, but I'll tell you guys all about that later. And yes, you're getting slapped if you look at how. It's 5 in the morning, and I just got home from clubbing in Miami, and of course I DoorDash McDonald's. Fucking freezing. Oh, I forgot I ordered a cheeseburger. I haven't had a cheeseburger from McDonald's in so long. That shit is actually so fucking good. So, okay, let me preface this story. Because I don't do any drugs at all. Never have, never will. I only drink alcohol. And so, because usually when people tell you they go to Rave, you think like they did drugs or whatever. Like, which if you do, that's fine. That's just not me. I don't do that. And I hate house music. And so I was like, I'm definitely gonna fucking hate this because I don't like house music. That shit is just like, I don't know. Like, every experience I've had with it was bad except for this one. I'm not fucking shitting you. This was a Sunday night. I went to this place called Factory Town. I feel like everybody knows what Factory Town is at this point. And so whenever I posted I was in Miami, and like a bunch of you guys DM'd me and you were like, go to Factory Town. And I just never got the chance to, but it was my last night in Miami, Sunday night. And I had went to like a really late dinner until like maybe midnight. And I was like, should we even go to Factory Town? Like, I feel like it's gonna be just like dead. It's a Sunday. Like, I don't know if anyone's going out. But me and my friend were just like, fuck it, we're going. So we pull up. Holy fucking shit. For you guys who don't know what Factory Town is, it's basically like, it's literally like a little town. I think there's like 3 or 4 different huge stage sets. There were thousands and thousands of people. It's outside. You can like walk in between stages. There's bars. I like walked in. I had never seen anything like that in my life. I was actually scared. I had originally bought VIP tickets because I didn't know what general admission was gonna look like. And so we went to VIP, but it was just so boring, you guys. These bitches are up in the DJ booth, and it's just like, it was really packed. You could barely move, and nobody was dancing. We actually left, and we went to the general admission, which was so much more fun. So much more fun. Party, party, party. I blinked. I literally blinked, and it was 7 in the morning. The sun was rising, and I was still dancing. Everybody was still dancing. Like, it was so crazy. So mind you, this is now Monday. My flight is at 4 p.m. I get back to the hotel at 10 a.m. and checkout is at 11 a.m. And my room is a fucking shit show. Looks like a tornado struck it. I called the front desk. I said, hello, can you please extend my room until tomorrow? I called Delta. Hello, can you please change my flight to tomorrow? Good night. This bender is not over, mind you. We started in New York. Okay, this is fucking insane. So I get home, and now it's time for my brand campaign, which is really exciting. We'll yap about my brand later because I want to do like a whole segment of my brand. I finally launched my brand. It's out now, by the way. But before it was out, this was like maybe around Christmas sometime. No, this was a week before Christmas. I had to shoot the campaign for my brand, and what did I do? It was like, I formulated my own version of a brand trip. I got 2 models, my cousin Ray, who was helping to like creative direct, a photographer, and me. Packed up all my clothes, packed up all my shit, and then we went up north, like to northern Michigan, to this ski resort, which was so cool, you guys. I feel like I should probably just save this. I'll save a lot of these details for later. I'll tell you all about it later. We did the campaign. I got home. I had to edit like all of that content, and then I also had to like get everything on the back end set up of my website, little final details. I wasn't sleeping, like trying to get everything done for the launch date for like 3 days in a row. It was just a nightmare. It was such a nightmare. I thought we weren't going to make the launch date, but we made it. We launched. But on top of all of that, like while I was editing after I came home from shooting my brand campaign, it was also the holidays. So it was Christmas parties. It was New Year parties. It was when I tell you this month and a half has been fucking insane. It has been fucking insane, but in the best way possible. So, 2025, what's good? I think 2025 has a lot of really fun things in store. I have a lot of cool things for my brand lined up. I'm actually wearing all of my brand right now. These are samples. These are probably launching in like a month and a half, 2 months max. But this is like really, it's a cropped activewear set, cropped jacket, cropped long sleeve shirt, baggy cargo pants. I just wanted to catch you up really quick. We'll talk 2025 and we'll talk about my brand after the gym. Also, you guys, I'm going on a date this week. I cannot believe I just said that. But I actually met somebody on Raya. We'll talk later, you guys. We'll talk later because I'm at the gym. I gotta go. Okay, hi, it's me, literally the most irresponsible YouTuber ever. I don't even know when that intro was filmed. It had to be almost 2 weeks ago. I literally completely forgot that I was even filming for YouTube. So, hi, I'm back. This video will be up on Sunday though. I want to get sappy for just like a little bit because I feel like this past year for me has been, and you guys will understand the sappiness because it's gonna like segue into my brand talk because I really wanted this video to be me talking about my brand and why I started it and where it's going and what we're doing because I realized I haven't really talked about that with you guys. You guys just know that I started a brand. Now let's backtrack. 2024 for me was the biggest year of personal growth. And I think if you guys have watched my content for a long time now, you would know that in 2024, it's just been a lot more like free. I really started content creating doing just like really aesthetic, clippy, like workout videos, or really aesthetic, clippy, like fashion videos. But now it's like personality based, me based, because like I've always been this person. I just haven't really shown it to Instagram or TikTok or any social media. It's kind of just been like hidden behind all of the aesthetic videos. And even like to my friends, like I've definitely grown a lot more personally this year, just like in maybe like the ways that I act, like the things that I do and how I do them has like definitely changed for the better. I really do just feel so liberated, and like that is what 2024 was for me, was just like liberated and like zero fucks given, because like I've always not given any fucks, but like there was still a part of me that was hidden before I came out at the end of 2023. And now there's nothing that's hidden. It's all on the floor. And I feel like that's what it took for me to grow and like to know what I wanted to do, and like to realign my goals and just honestly reevaluate everything. And that's when everything fell into place. When I started doing that and just like doing what I wanted to do, posting what I wanted to post, like showing who I really am. I think at the end of the day, like what I found out about myself is that I'm an entertainer. I love entertaining people. I love making people laugh. I love like making fun get ready with me's and just like sharing parts about my life that you probably didn't know about me before, because it was all like aesthetic clippy videos. Lots of growth, lots of experimenting, figuring out what I liked, who I was, and what I wanted to do with that. And that was never able to fall into place for the first 23 years of my life because I did not come out. And so I feel like, yeah, I'm like really dragging the coming out thing, but like it's really a part of my journey. It's a part of why my brand is what it is. It's a part of why I am who I am. And so that's why I keep mentioning it. It's because there's been so much change this past year. Why did I want to start a clothing brand? Is because again, 2024, I started dressing differently, like playing around with makeup, just like experimenting, right? And I realized how difficult it was to find cunty clothes. Like, holy shit, I scour the internet day and night for cunty clothes and I just can't find shit. What did I conclude? It's gonna be me. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take one for the team and I'm gonna start a clothing brand that's cunty. If you guys watch my content, you know that I'm obsessed with Salt Murphy. They're really the only ones who are making cunty shit, and they only have a certain selection. And I've abused and I've used everything. They have nothing on the website for me anymore. Shout out Salt Murphy. Keep doing that shit because I love you. If I took you guys to my basement and showed you the sample boxes, like there are tubs of samples just stacked, because I would spend months making a product, get it finalized, and then I'm like, oh wait, I don't like it. And then instead of fixing it, I just literally tossed it and was like, okay, we're on to something else. Because that's like my brain, it's such like a perfectionist. Like it's a good thing and a bad thing. Like if it's not perfect, I don't want it. If it's not how I envisioned it, I don't want it. If the quality's not good, obviously I'm not going to sell it. I'm just so fucking picky. And so 2024 was the year that, like, again, everything just fell into place. So I'm done saying everything fell into place. You get it, right? You get it. What fell into place was a cropped hoodie set. I'm gonna unbox it and then we'll do a little try on haul just to show you guys how it fits and yada yada yada. Brand's name is Element Studios, and I picked the name Element because I like the idea of like being in your element. Eventually I want the website to be like you press the side tab and it says like shop your element, because like right now this is loungewear, the second drop is gonna be activewear, but I want it to get to like formal wear, and so I wanted the side tab of the website to say shop your element, and then you can shop activewear, you can shop loungewear, you can shop formal wear, like whatever like your element is, I guess, or like your vibe, you can shop that. And so that's why I picked the name Element Studios. Also, like for gym clothes, I feel like being in your element, like, yeah, like it kind of sounds like a little too straight actually, but I just liked it. Element, like it just made sense. The package, the front says Element Studios. The back says drop 001, so the drop number and then the drop name. This is called the Sunday Reset. If you guys watch my channel, every Sunday I do a Sunday Reset. Not on here, obviously, but like on Instagram and TikTok. I love doing a Sunday Reset, and so I wanted something that you could do a Sunday Reset in that looked cunty and wasn't on the market. So I made it. So these are the pants, you guys. This also comes in like a heather gray color. I don't have it on me right now. But these are the pants. There are 6 fully functional zippered pockets. These are real zippered pockets and they're functional. It's kind of what I just said, right? Hello. Yeah, so the quality and the material on this went through so much testing. This is 500 GSM and it's a mix of cotton and polyester blend. I just didn't want 100% cotton and 100% polyester. Like, I didn't want either one of those, so I found like a perfect blend mix that is so comfortable. And on top of that, the inside is fleece lined. There's like a really comfortable fleece layer, so it's like super comfortable, super heavy, and like perfect for the winter time. Another cool feature, every single piece comes with a metal hang tag. This is real metal. This is heavy. Again, brand name, drop number, and drop name. I just thought this was like a really cool feature because you know like how when you usually get clothes and it's just like the price tag and it's like a piece of paper and it's some cheap shit. Ew. Like, I just thought this is like cunty, you know what I mean? They also have 2 cargo pockets, one on each leg, and then the brand logo is right here. It's 3D embroidery into the side of the pant right here. I just thought that was cool because honestly, like, I hate wearing stuff that's like super logoed or like the logo shows and you can't wear it with anything else. I wanted like all my pieces to be something you can integrate with what you already have, and so that's why I chose to make the logo like the same color as the pants. These zippers are YKK zippers, and if you don't know what YKK zippers are, they're one of the best quality zippers on the market. I just found like with pieces of clothing that I have, like the zippers like are kind of like shitty. Everything about this is premium quality, and like there was a lot of thought and a lot of testing that went into this entire set. This is the cropped hoodie, metal hang tag, YKK zipper, 500 GSM, fleece lined on the inside, super comfortable and super cunty, the 2 C's. One of my favorite parts about the hoodie is that it has a thumb hole on it. I just literally am obsessed with a thumb hole. Anything that has a thumb hole I purchase even if the garment is ugly. Like, I just am a slut for thumb holes. So thumb hole, and then brand logo is on the back of this. It's also 3D embroidered in black, same color as the garment, but it's on the back bottom of the hoodie. Again, I wanted the front to be just like plain, no logos, like you can kind of wear it with like whatever you might have. You know, I wanted each piece to stand alone but also stand together. This is what the set looks like. The pants are baggier and then the hoodie is obviously cropped. That's what I just said. It's super comfortable, super cozy. I'm literally just like obsessed with it. And then again, thumb holes here. The thing I want to mention is that I have styled each of these pieces individually in like so many different ways. Like, sometimes I use the hoodie as like a pump cover at the gym and like I'll put my gym shirt underneath it, and then once I get like all warmed up, like I'll take the hoodie off. I put this hoodie on like when I'm doing cardio. For the pants, I do the same thing. Like, I will put workout shorts underneath it so that way like when I'm on my way to the gym, like I'm wearing the pants over the workout shorts, get to the gym, take the pants off, the workout shorts are underneath. I do want to go back to being sappy for like 2 seconds because I wish somebody would have told me this sooner. Like, it took me so long to set myself in motion, but once I set myself into motion, like everything got set into motion. And so it's like, whatever is holding you back in life or whatever you want to accomplish, set it into motion. For me, I genuinely feel like not coming out held me back from being myself and like setting all of these other factors of my life into motion. I'm not telling you to come out if that's your thing. I'm just giving you an example. Like, I really do feel like it held me back in so many ways, and like figuring out what I like and what I don't like and what I want to do, what I don't want to do. Like, all of these things, like, I just did not play around with before coming out. And so that's why I feel like setting it in motion helped me to see clearly, like, genuinely what I want to do with my life. Just stop procrastinating and put it into motion. If you want to work out and you want to get into better shape, set it into motion and like be consistent. I feel like I always talk about consistency, and like nothing, literally nothing is overnight success. It is day in and out consistency that like you guys don't see from me. Going to the gym, running a brand, like nobody tells you how hard it is to run a brand, like doing it yourself, like answering the customer service emails, packaging, fulfilling and shipping out orders, getting the website together, shooting the campaign, coming up with the creative briefs, what music, editing the content, posting the content, like doing all of that myself. But it's just like that consistency is what will give you success, what will give you the results that you want to see. And that goes for anything, like even outside of working out, starting a brand, whatever that is to you, set it in motion and be consistent with it, and you will see results. There is no timeline on how quickly you will see results. It takes a minute. Results take time, but if it's something that you're dedicated to and something that you love doing and something that you genuinely want for yourself, you'll get the results you want. Just be patient. I think that's all the sappy shit I have for you. Sorry guys, I had to take a brief intermission because I literally forgot that I had a brand deal due today. So I had to just edit that because I already filmed it. I just had to edit and submit that. I'll put it in here because I'm actually working with Hydrofacial. Ooh, it's gross. Gross.
Acid and
I also just wrapped a campaign with Maybelline. We already look busy. Yesterday I packaged a bunch of orders, but I couldn't ship them out because yesterday was MLK Day and like the USPS was closed. So now, well, I actually have a few more orders. So this is how it works. I use Shopify, right? Obviously, like any business uses Shopify. Like obviously I get a notification when I get an order. I'll go in here, I'll print out the shipping labels here, and then I have all of the stock actually at my aunt's house, who lives not too far away. She was nice enough to give me like a big room in her basement, just like store my stuff, because otherwise I would have had to get like a storage unit, which is like, yeah, whatever. But like honestly, this is more convenient because she lives like really close, so it just like makes more sense right now. Obviously as my brand grows, that's not gonna be the case, but for right now, I'm taking that shit and using it. And then I go to her house and then I package the order, fulfill the order, put the sticker on the order, take all the orders, go to the post office and ship them out. That's kind of like become a new part of like my daily routine. Like this obviously wasn't a thing beforehand, but like now I have to carve out time in my day to like package and fulfill orders. Some days I don't get any orders. Some days I get 10 orders. Some days I get 2 orders. Some days you literally just don't know. So obviously every day is different. Right now there are 2 in the queue. I need to go print these shipping labels and then we'll be out of here. I'll take you guys actually to where all the stuff is at, and then I'll show you guys just like how I do it. I like to be really involved in my business because I know like as it grows, I'm probably going to have to hire people, and I want to know like the ins and outs. Obviously, like I could hire somebody to like be doing all this right now, so I have time to focus on like, obviously like I'm running another business, which is my content creating business. I could hire somebody to do this, but I want to get down and dirty with it. I want to know the ins and outs of it. I want to know how it works. So that way when it comes time to hire people, I know who to hire and what to show them, and you know, I'll know how the business works for me to hire people. I don't want to just hire people without knowing how the business works. You know what I mean? Like I need to know for myself. You guys, it's freaking 4 degrees outside today. It's freezing. Okay, you guys, welcome to the Element Studio warehouse, aka my aunt's basement. Good morning. Good morning, babies. How are you? I don't want to hear shit about the setup, okay? We're a small business. It looks so messy. These are all organized, like gray is over there, black is over here, and then each of the boxes are the sizes. So like these are small pants, small hoodies, small pants, small hoodies. So like they're all organized and like they're pretty easy to just like grab stuff. And this is how I package orders. These are all the orders from yesterday that I had to ship. Well, I didn't ship out because the office was closed, but those all need to go to the office. And then, but how it usually works is I printed these at my house. I'll go on the Shopify app and then I'll just like find these people's names and then what they ordered. So this person's name is Xavier and they ordered a black Sunday reset in the size medium. So I go here, grab medium black pants, medium black hoodie. I like to check and make sure that everything looks good. There hasn't been a single problem yet, but I am OCD as fuck. The only actual problem that I will share with you guys, just something that I learned as like a small business owner, is with the metal hang tags, and I'll show you. This isn't with all of them, it's just with some of them. When they were being freighted, my manufacturer's overseas, but when they were being transported overseas through the air, the metal hang tags, like some of them, it's really hit or miss. I feel like it's pretty much like 50-50 at this point. The metal hang tags will, like, you see how it's like frosted over like that? And then, but like the side is like perfectly fine, but the side is frosted over, and I don't like that. But, so something that I learned is that I had these tags put on before they were shipped here. So now what I do is I will ship the clothes separately from these. These get shipped separately now, which is a little bit more work like when you're packaging orders, but it's not that big of a deal. Like, see, and these are perfectly fine because they were transported separately and like more securely. I don't know how half of them got like damaged, but yeah, just repackage them, and then I do literally the same exact thing with the hoodie. This tag is like frosted over again, so take that off. Put it here in this pile with the frosted over ones that unfortunately will be recycled. Can you recycle? You can recycle metal, right? Or we'll find something to do with them. Replace it with a new pretty tag. I always like to check the embroidery, and then I'll also just look around like at the sleeves, make sure the thumb holes are good, the stitching. I'm working with like a really trusted manufacturer, so I do put a lot of trust in the manufacturer, but like I also like want to make sure that everyone is getting exactly what they ordered. These are like the packaging envelopes, so just like black bubbled poly mailers, but they like fit the set to the T. So what I do is like I'll put this one in. This usually just slides right there, but then I put my body weight on it because it takes like all the air out, and you guys would be so surprised at how much room air takes. Like, damn. These are like really easy to like work with. You just peel this metal strip right here, paper strip, fold it over, and stick it together. Just take the shipping label, which I'm not going to show you because somebody's address is on there, and then put it on. Another order ready to go. I always like to look where they're going to, because like I think it's like so fun and like crazy to see. Like, I don't know. One of these is actually going to Australia. I was like, damn, I think it's going to like a cruise ship in Australia. I was like, that's kind of crazy. This person ordered a 2XL Sunday Reset hoodie in gray. This is double XL. Okay, see, like this tag was perfectly fine. So I was actually like for the first, like, I don't know. For like the first initial orders, I was doing like handwritten notes, but I'm not gonna lie, you guys, it's like super time consuming to do that. Obviously, I love all of you guys, and I would love to put you guys a handwritten note, but just know that support literally means everything to me, and I love all of you so very much. But I will get back to like writing notes. I do want to like, you know, maybe not every single time I get orders, but like, you know, every now and then just slip a little note in there, you know, because I love getting notes in my orders. See, like this is something that I learned. Like all of these right here are, by the way, you guys, these are very expensive. Metal hang tags, like, for me, it wasn't non-negotiable that we were getting metal hang tags, but they are so expensive, and like, for all of these metal hang tags to be just ruined in transit, like, at the snap of fingers was, like, definitely a learning lesson. But, like, so obviously I've shipped out, like, orders, right? But, like, all of these are damaged. Every single one of these. These are the new ones in here, but, like, these are all damaged. Like, that is a lot. Like, that's a lot of money. But hey, you live and you learn. Now, let's go ship these orders out. Like, this is the life of a small business owner. I can only carry like 4 at a time because a lot of them have like pants and a hoodie in them. These bitches are heavy too. If a package has both pants and the hoodie in them, it weighs like 5 pounds because that's how heavy and like thick and like good quality this shit is. Like, the pants and the hoodie are like 5 pounds, which is fucking insane. Let's go. Let's go, girls. This is like gonna be, I'm gonna have to make like 3 trips. Looks all nice and pretty outside, but it's literally 4 degrees. And I miss you. The song's stuck in my head. Like the deserts miss the rain. Water's going out. See you soon. Oh my god, it's freezing! Why is it beeping? What? Okay. Stop! Oh, my trunk is open. I have to make 1 stop at UPS because that's the package that's going to Australia. Obviously, USPS doesn't ship to Australia. So 1 stop at UPS, the other stop is going to be USPS. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, taking on a business has been like such an insane, like, I feel like that grew me a lot, like my business mindset like grew a lot, because I'm not gonna lie, like before starting a brand I was like low-key in like influencer la la land. Like, I'm not saying influencers live in la la land, but like it's kind of la la land. Like it's a hard job, right? But like at the same time it's like you have freedom like to do whatever you want with your schedule. Like for me, like it never really felt like I was working, because like first of all, I love my job and I love creating. I also like had the freedom to like work, stop working and take a break, work, stop working, like I could literally turn on and off my work schedule like whenever I wanted. And so that's what I mean when I say like influencer Delululand. Like it's a lot of work, you guys. It is a lot of work. I'm not gonna discredit influencers, because like fuck, I'm an influencer and like it's my full-time job. But like at the same time, like I feel like I did have a lot of free time, and I feel like this business and like starting a brand is like exactly what I needed to like kick it, you know what I mean? Like I've really fallen in love with the process of like, I lost a lot of free time, but like I love what I'm doing, and I know what I'm doing is going to be so like big, and it's like so necessary that like I've just completely fallen in love with the process. And I don't care, like I don't care if I'm like working overtime. My nose literally will not stop running because it's so cold, and I'm like, I've been in the heat, but like those 2 seconds outside has been like, hello? You guys, something that I also learned with like international shipping, which like obviously I wouldn't have known if I wasn't running a business, is that like you have to have like, customs is like so strict that you have to have like, it's called, I think it's an HHS code or an HSS code. And like basically that tells customs like what is in the package. But it's so specific. Like, is it like cotton? Is it like polyester? Is it men's clothes? Are they women's clothes? Are they knitted? Are they crocheted? And like every single one of those has like an HHS code, and like you have to put that in so that way it doesn't get stopped at customs. Fun fact, if anybody gave a damn. You're actually coming with me on this one. Let's go. The music dance. Oh my god, this car's literally gonna run me over. Excuse me, ma'am. It's 4 degrees and you're like in an 80-degree vehicle. Let me in. Okay. No. The lockbox is full, which means I have to walk to the fucking front. Okay, 1 more trip and then I'm done. You wanna know what I figured out? It's not the temperature that's bothering me, it's just the wind. Like, the wind literally bites your nipples off. Like, it's so... I am gonna head home and start editing this YouTube video so that way it can actually be up on Sunday and I don't forget like I did last time, because I'm just the best YouTuber ever. Hopefully I see you guys again this week, but if I don't and like the video just randomly ends here with like no explanation, don't kill me. I decided to pop in on here one more time, and please excuse my hair. It looks crazy. I need a haircut. But I decided to edit this vlog yesterday, and I think we're sitting at like 35 minutes, which is probably one of my longest vlogs. So I don't want to make it too much longer, but I do want to do a little Salt Murphy unboxing because I'm going to New York Fashion Week in just about 2 weeks. So naturally I went to Salt Murphy because I can't find shit to wear. And I got a few things. Pinstripe blazer. Holy shit, this actually looks huge. Hold on. I actually wore the matching set already for Instagram, so I will be outfit repeating, but this goes over the matching set because the top for the matching set is a tank top. So I just got like this pinstripe blazer, and it's kind of oversized. I don't know if you guys can see. Whoa! It's a little bit oversized, but it's cute. Last thing I got was this top in black, which I wore the gray version in Miami, but I just thought the black version was so cunty, so I'm gonna style this probably a different way than I did the gray one, but it's that gray see-through, like long sleeve, and then it kind of goes like off the shoulder, but it's like has this, I think it's called rouging, like where it like looks like a curtain kind of when it fits on you. It's just so freaking cute. Anyway, my battery's literally gonna die, so I'll see you guys for the next vlog. Who knows when that's gonna be. Love you. Bye.